Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you are listening to this. Welcome to Unfiltered Thoughts. I'm V, as you guys know, some of you, but some of you who don't know, I also go by V the Plug. Welcome to Unfiltered Thoughts. This is my journal, my diary of what I am doing day to day. Specifically, I am doing this every day, tapping into this unfiltered thoughts with my 75 hard challenge journey. And this is day 15. Whew, we are getting there, guys. I want to thank you guys for listening, and those of you guys who are returning, thank you. Your support means the most. And if I'm stumbling over my words, it's because I've been talking for 4.5 hours, guys. I just got done, well, not just, but around 4:35 I got done with my TikTok live, and I work with a company with their products, and I host a TikTok live, so my voice is a little bit strained. So I just want to thank you for being here and excuse my voice. And what else am I trying to say? It's been a long day. As always, I feel like I'm always coming on at the end of my day. And I want to change that starting like maybe next week or this weekend, maybe tomorrow, because I just feel like I don't have enough energy after, working a whole day. My morning was an early one. I did my 6 a.m. workout, and I did a high rocks workout. Wait, yeah, I said it right this time. I always want to say Hydrox, but it's high rocks. I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but I go to a private gym called Legacy, and I love my trainer because he just pushes the limits with these workouts, and the workouts are just effective for me. I feel like I always get something out of it. And so, yeah, I've been going to him for a while. A shout out to Chris at Legacy. And yeah, this morning was High Rocks. For those of you guys, Hydrox. For those of you guys who don't know about Hydrox, it's kind of like, I wouldn't compare it to CrossFit, but it's CrossFit kind of concept. Okay, so instead of weightlifting, it's going to be more strength training. Strength training, meaning that you are running, you are doing wall balls, you are sled pushing. And what's cool about it is that you have a partner. So if you guys have to run 1,000 meters on the treadmill, you guys are doing it together. So whatever you can do. So for example, I did 500, and then my partner today did 500 meters. So that got us to 1,000. But yeah, so each set you do something different. And so you are given a number that you have to reach. So for wall balls, I think it was something like 100. And so we had to get to 100. So if I stopped at 30, then she had to finish the rest. And wherever she stopped, if she stopped at 95, then I had to finish 5. So kind of like that. That's the concept. But there are worldwide competitions, kind of like CrossFit, where you can enter with your partner. So it has been said that a friend of mine wants to do one, and I was like, okay, I'm totally down, but we'll see if that actually happens or not. I also want to do another half marathon, or not another. Yeah, I did do one marathon before. I did the Riverside half marathon, but I want to do another half marathon because I think I could handle a half better than a full. I almost died on a full, but I believe I could do it again too. So I just have to get into that type of conditioning. But the thoughts today are, I am feeling the last 2 weeks. I am feeling it. My neck, I don't know. I think I've just been crouching over my computer way too long. I'm feeling a bit sore where my neck muscle is, and I don't like it. I don't want to be a hunchback, and I don't want more of scoliosis. I have a slight condition, but nothing crazy. Um, so I've been told a really long time ago. I haven't got it checked recently, but that's what I was told. Um, so yeah, I feel like I need to roll out on a roller, and I'm excited because tomorrow is Friday, and I feel like this week is going by, and I'm putting in a lot of work because I had this new opportunity of hosting. I have this new opportunity of hosting, so everything that comes with starting something new, I've been feeling like the work and the time and all of that. So, um, that's how I'm kind of feeling. I am learning to slow down when I'm talking. I am figuring out so much about my thought process and my decisions and planning. Um, I've said this before. I'm like ADD brain or ADHD. I forget what the difference is between the two, but I'm scatterbrained all the time, and I feel like it comes out when I am talking or explaining something. So another reason why I thank you for being here, because you guys are listening to me process, and I feel like it's helping me get better at speaking. Um, wow, still haven't applied to Toastmasters. If you guys know of any public speaking opportunities that coach and help with you speaking other than just doing it, let me know. I would love to check it out. Yeah, you can DM me at Be the Plug or also comment on the show. But how are you guys feeling? What is the temperature over there? Um, the internet is very interesting. I don't even want to say the internet anymore because I feel like that's so old school. Like, I don't think millennials or Gen Z, or what's the other generation? I don't think they say internet anymore. I feel like that's an older thing to say. Like, my mom says the internet, and I guess I am saying it. So I just feel like I'm aged when I say the internet. It's more like, what does ChatGPT say, or what does social say? Even Google's fading out. Yeah, I don't know. It's very, very interesting. By the way, I am driving in my car right now on the way back to my apartment, and it is trafficy. So if you hear any thumps or whatever, I'm braking. And there's literally food all over my car. You guys, I was rushing out the door to get to the studio, and it's like there's not enough hours in the morning for some reason. And I always make sure to make it a point. I double said that. I think I have a problem double saying things too. But I always make it a point to eat something before I start working, because it'll be like 4 or 5 hours before I eat. So if I don't eat anything, I'm just starving. So long story short, I warmed up some ground beef that was leftovers in the refrigerator, and I took it with me on my car ride. And I'm the type of person who has 2 water bottles. I have 1 water bottle and 1 coffee cup, and then I have my makeup bag. I have my handbag, basically my laptop bag, my business bag, right? I have a bunch of stuff in there. It's like huge. And then my food. So if you can imagine me getting in my car next to another car parked beside me, the squeeze is so tight. And it's like you don't want to hit their car with your door, and then you're trying to squeeze the big bag of stuff you have into the car, and then I'm trying to balance my container of ground beef, and so I go and do all that, and I end up spilling ground beef on my floor in the driver's seat all over the floor. And this ground beef, it's not dry, it's pretty juicy, and so there it goes. I smear it with my foot on my carpet, and I'm like, great, like now my car smells like ground beef, and it's kind of annoying, and I just feel like this car is disgusting. I have tons of bags in my back seat. I have containers in the backpack where the trunk opens full of clothes. It's like I started becoming a minimalist and getting rid of everything in my closet after New Year's Day. Like I was just like, okay, time to spring clean again, and get rid of things. I'm trying to work on being a minimalist every year. So, but now my car looks like Hoarders, right? There's just plastic bags of clothes, containers. I need to get rid of it. And the crazy thing is that I already dropped some stuff off at the Goodwill. Prior to filling up my car more, I'd already done this. And then I went to a consignment store, and so I went to the Buffalo Exchange, I went to Wasteland, and I went to, Crossroads. Those are the three trade-in stores and consignment stores that you can go to. And they didn't even want any of my stuff. It's like, all right, I know some of it's Zara and it's not designer or whatever, but there was some good stuff in there and they wouldn't take it. So I'm stuck with all this stuff and I can't get it off my hands. So if you guys want it, let me know also. I can hand it off, or if you know of a good source that needs women's clothes. I am trying to give this to my mini me. I call her. She is, I'm kind of guiding her through her career and life. She's like my mini me, so she, is growing in her own entrepreneurial spirit as a, oh my God, she's 19 now, I think. But yeah, I'm totally taking a little mentee under my wing. So yeah, I'm trying to pass it off to her, but I haven't had time to go drop it off. So here I am in a hoarder car, but that is that. I don't know if I have much energy left in me to keep talking, but let's move to the thought of the day. The thought of the day, and I don't think about these thoughts before I come on at all. I'm just free flowing. But the thought of the thought of the day today, that's really a tongue word twister, is my neck, my back. No, really it is. My neck hurts. And I don't want to become a hunchback. I need to do more yoga when I get home. I did that yesterday, as you guys heard. So that's the thought of the day. Fix your posture and be upright. Do not become a hunchback and a person with neck pain, because that's where we're all headed. We're all on our phones. We're all on our computers. We're all looking down, looking like what? Like, I don't know. What kind of animals look down? Like swans? I feel like their necks are really curved and down. I feel like that. Not very straight. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys on the next... I can't talk. I will talk to you guys on the next episode. I hope you have a good day wherever you are. And remember to fix that neck. My neck, my back, and my crack. Okay. Bye.